Call the Wild. I'm Michael, your host. We're getting ready to go into Silver Ridge Peaks Part 3. We're going to do some story missions, probably 2 or 3 of them. 3 of them at least. We just finished up Yukon. We just finished up Yukon Valley. And we just done Layton Lake tonight, number 3, and Yukon Valley 3, which finished it. That was the final run on it. Now we're going to be doing Silver Ridge. Now remember, we went on the dinosaur hill and found out. Now we're going to go down to Bear With Me. We're going to go down to this Bear, find Ted's trail. And we're going to do a few missions here. And we're going to go from here. So we'll probably do a couple missions here. So we got to go clean over here to that mission. Right here. So the best way to do is come to this house. And just put the marker there and go to this house and go to the. And now last time in part 2 we showed you Dinosaur Hill, where you take the picture and unlock the trophy of the dinosaur tracks, and there's pretty neat. So if you didn't watch that, try to find that video on YouTube. You can find me on capital MICHAEL Michael Vance, and I wish you well to finding it. I kind of like it out here with these certain ones, so we're going to go down here and look at this. Deal with this bear thing. Bear with me, so we're going to run down here to this area, and we're going to get on this road first, head that way. Oh, don't help to run into a tree, does it? So at least do 1 or 2 missions. At least try to get 3 missions done, 2 to 3 missions done, to make it feel, you know, adequate. So what I'm going to do is just take the 4-wheeler over there. Now I got the 7mm. It's a pretty powerful weapon. It can take down about any bear. This mission's kind of cool. It's kind of got like a ideal thing where you can find a bear, you know, and look for a bear to kill and all that good stuff. We'll wait till we get down here just a little ways. Oh, I think I could have went that way. So this is kind of like a little extra road right here. You can go to it. So yeah, it is. I mean, it don't look like a road, but it kind of looks like it to me. I mean, it don't look like much. Like a road to me. The bird in this is the most annoying. I hope they take it out. That bird hacking. So here's where they seen the guy, Ted.
That's the place. You found where the hikers spotted him. That's good news. Listen, I got a hold of Norman and he's on his way out here. But he's a couple of hours drive away. I told him that we were looking for his dad. Norman's really worried. He thinks that Ted has had a breakdown. Ted's wife, Jeannie, died a couple of weeks ago, and since the funeral, Ted hasn't been himself. The family were giving him as much space as they could, but now they're worried that he's fully isolated himself and he's made some bad decisions that have led him here. Norman took a trip to visit him, but when he arrived, Ted was gone, and so was his car. Norman remembers his dad saying that he proposed to Jeannie during a trip to Silver Ridge Peaks 45 years ago. That whole region is a beautiful valley. Nobody goes out there unarmed while the bears are roaming around. It might be a long shot, but can you gear up with whatever you need and head into bear country as soon as possible? If Ted's looking for where he proposed almost a half a century ago, I just hope he finds it before the bears find him. Spot on your GPS. Be careful in those parts. Keep your rifle handy at all times. You think Ted's shedding weight? The man is in his 70s. This must be a tough trek for him.
I kind of didn't take this trail the first time up through here. Kind of glad I did this time, because I didn't find it the last time, so yeah. There must be little items you can miss along the way, so I'm kind of glad I did that. That might be a human track. No, but human tracks are usually the other way. So, like I said, I'm kind of glad I came up this trail. So if you see something glowing, we'll stop and check it out. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Here. So see, I didn't see this before.
That's the second pile of gear that Ted must have left behind. No wonder he was moving slowly.
Weighted down, wasn't it? And of course, there's no tracks. Torn up tent.
This place has been torn apart. There's no blood, no body. He's left his pack here, though. He must be traveling light, but we can't wait for him to come back to camp. The bear could still be around. This is the beauty spot. But he's gone. There's no sign of an encounter. But look, Ted was definitely here. Ted and Jeannie, 1978. I can't even imagine what's going through his head at the moment. My dad and I used to talk about men who would seek their solace in nature. He told me that if he didn't have my mom or me around, he'd eventually have just started living out here. I didn't believe him at first, but as I've grown older, it makes more sense to me. He's running from the pain he's feeling. Out there, he doesn't need to think about anyone or anything else. He can just be alone. Norman will be here soon. I told him that his visit will include a trip to bear country, so he's got a rifle to protect himself. I'll point him to his dad's old camp for now. It makes most sense for that to be where Ted will come back to whenever he's ready. There's no tracks for you to follow, and while I don't like the idea of him wandering around, Ted clearly wants to be alone out here.
Absolutely.
Have a lead on our missing yoga instructor. Sammy was driving home after the rappelling lesson, and she heard something that could be Ms. Bodden. She had pulled over to look under the hood of her car, and she swears she heard a scream from the woods nearby. And I asked her if it could have been an animal noise, but she seemed pretty insistent that it was a woman's scream. I know it's nothing solid to go on, but it could be what leads us to her. Can you check it out? I'll mark the spot on your GPS.
So we get to jump on the ATV and head right back down the hill. We can go right straight if we don't hit no trees or stuff, so. Oh, two-wheeler. Get out of this brush so I can see. Hope everybody's doing well. This is a pretty cool, I like these missions. They're a little longer. There's a little extra in these missions, I think. And the Silver Ridge, that's good. I wish they would do that. There should be mandatory 20 missions plus on these things. And they should cap us off at 100, not 60. Let us get 5 or 6 more of them, 7, 8 more of them things. Still a long ways off, I am. This is the one in it where there's a bear. I will tell you that. We get on the road, we can make a little more tracks, because you don't have to worry about spinning and sliding, so we'll head straight over to it. Big mountains, ain't it? There's a bear. Speaking of the bear, there's the bear. Yeah, this is a fun map. I can't complain too much about this map. The only thing I don't like is that stupid retarded bird hollering out every few minutes. That's kind of a pain in the butt. I don't like it, but there ain't nothing I can do about it, so I didn't design the game, so therefore I have nothing to do with it. I mean, I know a lot of people ask me all kinds of tips, and I don't really know what I just give them the best advice I can when they say their game don't work or this.
Sure, I don't need to remind you. This is bear country. Sure, they're normally quick to turn tail and run, but they're extremely aggressive if their cubs are nearby. It's time for maximum caution.
I've never seen no cub.
An air horn app? I've heard of people trying to scare away bears and cougars with real-life air horns. Personally, I've never really trusted using sound to scare off a bear, not permanently at least. And that's the contact number I had for her. Cell phone service can be really poor out there, though. Still, she was here. Check out the bear markings on that tree. There's no sign of her, is there? If she tried to hide from a bear up a tree, she found out pretty fast bears are great climbers. Maybe she threw the water bottle on her phone to give herself a chance to escape. Are there any more clues? A bear! Be careful!
Just comes out of nowhere. I didn't get him. So I don't think I hit him. Yeah, I did hit him. Yeah, he might die a little bit, so we'll just go down through here.
Those look like fresh footprints. She made it out of there, heading west. Still, now she has no phone and no water bottle.
Plans are derailed.
Looks like someone forgot their bear deterrent. Mind you, if you're caught unaware, it might not help. I'll never forget the time I was hunting elk with a group of friends, and a 1,200-pound grizzly came in hot from 30 yards out.
This will be the last.
Got it. Not far from where you are, we have the old funicular railway.
Some of us had bear spray, but the wind was too strong to use it. The only reason we made it out alive is because the bear got confused when all 6 of us split up. It was like something out of a movie.
It's pretty big. and it's a tourist attraction. If Baden sees it, then maybe she'll head towards it to look for help.
Oh, that bear died.
At the bottom of the track, there's an old shed that she could try to shelter close to. It's not much.
I tell you, I like that 7 mil.
Given how badly things have gone for her so far, I can only hope that she's not still planning to climb a mountain. I'm going to give the accountants another call at the hospital. See if they can't help us work out where her head is at.
Where her head is at. Okay. So let's just follow this bear down this hill. I don't think he might have went a little ways, but we're going to go get him because he's dead. That bear probably went a long ways. I thought I saw it running out the other end of the trail there, so maybe that wasn't him. It could have been, though. It could have been a different bear. I've seen as high as 4 and 5 bears in one area. Yeah, he's still 50, 75. Still running pretty good. Probably scared the bejesus out of me shooting that cannon at him. There's that stupid bird. Chirp, chirp. I hate it. Hey, moving, ain't he? I decided to go ahead and get the 7 mil. So he's turning up the hill here. Oh, going up the hill. I don't see him yet, so he's moving on down the line, ain't he? Oh, there he is. That's easy for hunting too, so yeah. I got me a bear, got my bear anyhow. Alright. Oh, looked like a good hit. Oh, I almost missed him. Whew. Okay. So now we're going to go down here and we're going to go up that track. And that's going to be the last mission we do. Alright. There'll be 3 or 4 more missions on there'll be one more. There'll be a number 4 and that'll be the final for Silver Ridge. So we're just going to get our ATV and we're going to circle around. We got to circle around because you can't go up that straight at that high wall right there. So we go around the hill here somewhat to get in there. And of course you know what that means. Once we get past this gray shelf, this ridge, we can turn left and go right up on the hill there. Until then, we'll just keep the 4-wheeler going. So right here is where you can turn and go straight up the hill. You can't do it before that because you can't go up that gray shell. Oh, may not be a good place here to do it. It just may be too steep here, it's all. And plus the way these stupid ATVs slide. That's one complaint I've had since this game's come out, and they've yet to address it. And I don't like that they don't address things. That's one thing that I don't like. They cater to PC players, but they don't cater to console players. I'll put it that way. And that's been the most disappointing thing to me. You know, just how I feel about it. Shouldn't be that way, that's how it is, and that's what we gotta go for. And I thought everybody's comment mattered, but apparently not.
What the hell has happened here? It looks like the bears have been using the shed as a latrine and a scratching post. I'm meant to be taking a potential investor to tour the reserve this week, and she cannot see this. Baden's not here. There's no sign of her, and I still can't get through to the accountants. They've left the hospital and don't have their cell phones. Can you put the shed back together and tidy things up a bit? I hate to do this, but there's no way I'm gonna make it out there before the tour. It might be from a bear, but why would they come here? I don't see bears tearing that off. Thanks. It's probably still gonna smell pretty bad, but at least it's not covered in bear scat. Bears tend to stay away from humans, and we never kept anything that would attract them inside that shed. Are Are there any tracks nearby? The place looked fine when I was here last week. That's unexpected. The public don't tend to drive to the funicular. And if it was one of the staff, they'd use quad bikes. This looks like it was left by a car or a truck. I think someone has vandalized our property. It doesn't make a lot of sense, though. Why would anyone come all the way out here to do this? Maybe bored teenagers? I pulled some stupid pranks when I was young, but none involved ferrying around a bunch of bear scat. Given that this has happened to the shed, I'm a little worried about the railway itself. It's a unique tourist site, over 100 years old. It leads all the way up to Prosperity, the reserve's ghost town. It used to be home to the miners who came out here during the silver rush. I think it's a little creepy, but tourists like it. Would you check the track out, please? I would feel a lot better knowing it's okay.
You go up here to where that, yeah, you can see it from here. You just go up here and take a picture, then you can teleport on up. If you got the cabins unlocked, you can, which I suggest that's what you do. Unlock all your cabins, unlock most of your outposts. Plus it will give you tremendous XP and experience. You can get to level 20 or so, 30, if you do it online. So you'll see some tracks bent up and missing. That's where you want to stop. You can see it from here already.
What's going on with the rail?
Wow.
Torn up? As in removed? How did they even... It's just been ripped out of the ground. Gone. This would have taken a crew and equipment. This isn't teenagers with too much time on their hands. This is the sabotage of one of our irreplaceable attractions. I need some pictures. I'm gonna send them to the police. I'm on hold with the sheriff's office. Then I think I need to call my dad. Since it appears that someone is trying to sabotage the
This is
reserve,
for
I need...
Clancy Well.
Hello? Yes, Sheriff Cole, please. I need you to head up to the ghost town and see if they've done any damage there. I'll check
I think
in later.
we'll
Gary,
quit there because
thanks for picking
that's
up so
3
fast.
missions we've done, and I want to try to save the last for that for last. But we'll at least go up to here. We'll at least go up to here and go down the hill here. But this is where we'll end for now. I thank you for watching. That's part 3. That's 3 parts. And that's about all I want to do is 3 parts, because there's several parts left, and you know I want to do them, but you know I want to save some time too. So I want to save this part for last, and that'll be a good place to stop, right where we need to be. So we'll just continue right here when we play next time, and I hope you'll join me. I'll try to do it tomorrow. I may do it tomorrow night or Tuesday night, because I got to dress these up. And I ship them to YouTube usually, and you know that's always fun. So I wanted to go see what this was for sure. If it's a tree stand, it might be a tree stand. I was just wondering what it is, because I'm always curious what the question marks are. And yeah, it's a tree stand. So this is a pretty good hunting area right here. Usually, if they got a tree stand, it's a pretty good spawning area for hunting. So with that being said, we'll just simply move right over here again. We'll just end it right here. Thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate it. Part 4 will be coming, and when we do part 4, we'll start off with this mission here. So, Old Haunts. So yeah, okay. So thank you kindly, everybody. Have a good one. Peace out, everybody.